Less than an hour left in the week. Choppy week. We had some highlights on Monday where a few of the portfolios made equity peaks. Yesterday, the 100K day trade portfolio made equity peaks. Today, overall, trading is down in the stock indexes. Very choppy week. Let's take a look at a chart. Here's the ES 24-hour. You see this is Friday, and so here is where last Friday closed on the 24-hour session chart. 34, 64, 75, and the market is currently at 34, 50, 75, so only 14 points lower on the week. Monday we had a pretty strong sell-off, and the rest of the week it's just kind of maintained this lower end of that range from Monday's sell-off. So very choppy, challenging week as we are 1 week. Next week is the last full week before the election week starts, and so tricky trading week. Like I said, equity peaks on Monday in a lot of the portfolios and some approaching equity peaks, and then chop the rest of the week with 100K day trade profitable at new equity peaks yesterday. So let's go over the trade so far today. You see 60-minute breakout has a loss. You see the market rally and pull back, rally and pull back, rally and pull back. Contention between the buy the dippers, Fed supported buy dip buyers, and some what looks like to be natural selling, desire to sell before the election, and almost looks like a rounded U bottom, I guess you could say here. Market's kind of making this shape, and so we could see anything going into the election. We could see the market make new all-time highs before the election, and then go from there, or we could see the market sell off. We could continue to see this chop. The VIX remains between 25 and 30, and the thing that no one anticipates, I guess, is just a choppy market into the election, but that could happen. And so we consider all possibilities, and tick pullback down on the day, bought this dip, just chop, V reversal, chop. And so minus 525 on the day on tick pullback, and 60-minute breakout, got in overnight, sold off in the morning, stopped out minus 1,025 on the day for that. See, adaptive moving average was long, reversed to short at the lows, and then reversed back to long again, minus 1262.50, and 60-minute breakout short. Got short here at 34.49.50. Came close to a profit target down here. The market has moved higher. This is just a challenging type of market to trade. Night trader got long. Held through this pullback, came within 5 points of a profit target, held during this pullback right here, and now it's back up. Need to get to 34.64 area by the end of the day with less than an hour to go. Could do that. Market could rally at the end of the day and hit that profit target. We shall see. Adaptive moving average is also long, so maybe we'll recover some of those gains into the close. So we're net long right now in these stock indexes. NQ, AT 2020 break-even stop, minus 25. This one got long, short at the open, while stock index swing got long, and this hit a break-even stop on the short, and then this one, after that, we got net long, and then it came back down and stopped us out. So tick pullback, minus 725 as the market was strong at the open, endless amount of pullback down to around 11:50, 12 o'clock, and then slowly drifting higher. About 45 minutes left, and we could see a Friday afternoon rally. Would be great since we're net long. Gap continuation in Q, got short a couple of times, stopped out both of those times. Just difficult to short this market. This market's difficult to short. It's difficult to go long, but it's easier to go long overall. Just almost impossible to short this market right now with all the dip buying and volatility that occurs when the market sells off. Cobra Euro 4, minus 112.50. Gold, down on the day, minus 525. Silver, no trades. The highlights are in the energies. Cobra Crude, plus 655 on Cobra Crude short. The conservative version, the aggressive version, plus 655. And natural gas had another long trade today for plus 475. RBOB, no trades. Soybeans, no trades. Highlight of the day. Take a look at the soybeans rally at the end of the day. We've talked about higher commodity prices, potential inflation, soybeans rallying into the close. Highlight of the day, though, is the energy trades. Good natural gas trade, two good shorts in crude oil, and choppiness in the stock indexes most of the week after equity peaks or near equity peaks on Monday. So looking forward to putting this week in the books and starting over next week. We'll have the latest spreadsheets and the latest drawdowns. Good time to get in as we've had rapid drawdowns. We've talked about rapid drawdowns before, and these portfolios do this. They go through rapid drawdowns. Would like to see the portfolios go through a extended run-up period. We needed some extended run-up instead of equity peaks and pullbacks. We've had equity peaks, pullback, equity peaks, pullback, equity peaks, pullback. We'd like to see some extended run-up in the portfolios. So we've had this choppiness right in here where there's pullbacks after recent equity peaks about 3 times in a row, and we're due for some extended equity peaks where it pegs away at equity peaks for a while. So it's been a while, and choppy season, pre-election. We'll see how it works out as we go into the election and as the election is over in a couple of weeks from now.